You wearing that? You wearing the t-shirt? Oh, you got that? Oh, I got to speak to Walter. Well, that's it. Yeah, you got the fuck up the backside.
Here we are back in the NEC in Birmingham, United Kingdom. There's definitely Rolf. There's Ariel. Hi. But we're starting event 2 and 3. Event 2, it's 4 athletes, male, female.
Ladies and gents, this is feedback.
And each athlete will do 100 heavy double unders, 12 handstand walks, and 1 ramp ascent with parallettes. Followed by 80 heavy double unders, 6-meter handstand walk, then they'll do 6 meters reverse handstand walk, 1 ramp ascent with parallettes, and then it ends with 60 heavy double unders, 6 meters handstand walk with a parallette, 6-meter handstand walk with a parallette again, and 1 ramp ascent with parallettes. So that's event 2 before we head on to event 3, which will be the clean leader prize.
So if you want to see the skills on the handstands, this is the floor to see it. Coming up next, your invitational athletes will be bringing you some sleeves.
Right in here door. Stand up, lady. I've done my
Right now, the athletes are getting last-minute instructions regarding the event. A lot of things, a lot of moving parts in this workout. Like I said, it's only heavy double unders and handstand walk, but there are some other obstacles involved. I'm in Colton's Way. Hello. Hopefully we'll get started here very soon. This is the behind the scenes type stuff you don't really see. So it's been a very busy day for the athletes, including yesterday. They had a lot of activations they had to do. There's a VIP athlete meet and greet. And a lot of them are still kind of adjusting to the time change. If they're coming from the East Coast, it's roughly a 6-hour time difference. So the UK, the European athletes have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to resting and the traveling here within Europe.
Off the sleeping area, yeah.
I was like, you were.
Looks like a pretty packed house here. It is Saturday.
Right, if you're just joining us here on Arena Number 1, we're going to be
Arena Number 1.
The Invitational Series. Coming up next, a short, sprinty 7-minute time cap for these athletes.
7-minute time cap. We'll take a look at what the judges are doing here.
Backwards, rounds in circles, over the ramps.
Sarah, OG judge here, surrounded by a crew of veteran judges.
Who's your money on?
I'm wrestling one leg.
I'm on your.
I already asked one. I'm so good.
Nice shirt, Nick.
What's that?
How do you pick out your shirts?
How do I pick them out?
Yeah, was that one already pre-cut?
Whatever matches the colors, that's all. That's all. Just gotta make it nice and bright.
Nice and bright.
Everybody else is doing great.
I know, it's a match to mood,
Yeah.
and you know, it's gray outside.
Yeah, no, we gotta bring some light out here.
Yeah, a little bit of light.
Little party. Little party.
So who's sitting out this event for the team world?
We don't have Jason out here. We don't have Sam. And we don't have Fee, and we don't have Abby. Yep.
Abby.
Yep. Those are
So
the
they're
four.
just hanging out in the hotel room, huh?
Yep.
Probably watching. Oh, well, that's good. They're supporting you. I thought maybe they'd be back watching this live stream.
No.
Oh, they wouldn't be
That's
watching
too
a live
far of a
stream.
walk.
They slept in and just came from the hotel.
Yeah.
Too far of a walk.
Looks like we'll be starting here pretty soon. As you can see, it's a huge rig here. They've been running competition. Strength and Depth has been hosting a competition. So community event, I believe teams of 3. I think I'm not sure if there are individuals. I haven't to find out, but this is Team World. We'll have Ariel, Dallin Pepper, Emily Raw, Shelby Neal, Nick Matthew, and Colton Burton.
Sounds like Europe might be the favourites at the moment.
And for Team Europe, we have the Teen Sensation, Lucian Begonigal, Ella Wilkinson, BKG, Yona Koski, and Amy Kringle. I'm sure I missed somebody there. I think Colin Bossard as well. Amy's team has left her. She's just ready to go. Should be starting here soon. For you tuning in from the rest of the world, as you know, it's pretty early. Should be about 7 o'clock Eastern right now on the East Coast. It's noontime here in the UK. As you can see, pretty packed house. Again, this is one of 4 halls that they're using. This is the main arena, the main floor, where a lot of the CrossFit functional fitness will be happening. But they have a bunch of other stuff going on while you're here. They have, as you saw, they have like a running lane, they have an obstacle course, they have a weightlifting meet going on at the same time. Just various things going on here. It's definitely a fitness festival. Hopefully we'll get here started shortly. Looks like the judges are in place. Gonna have to bear with me. It looks like they have the athletes pretty spread out from Team Europe and Team World. So I'll do my best to go in between both of them. Try to get the leaders and try to see if there's any storylines that need to be followed. And also at the same time, not get in the way of some of these athletes. One of the best DJs in the game, Mr. Zach Wild.
How you doing?
How you doing, Zach? What do you got? What do you got planned for us?
We are going to start off with the banging Eminem to Meet Me from Vegas remix. Thank you.
One of the best, Zach Wild, has DJ'd many of CrossFit competitions, especially here in Europe. Looks like the crowd is settling in here. Again, there'll be 2 events going on today. Well, not today, this afternoon. After event 2, they'll go right into event 3.
Are you streaming as well?
Yes, I am.
It's live. It's just showing the holding.
We'll go down this line one more time.
I love Shelby. I was thinking of
We have the one and only Ariel right here. Hello, Ariel. Dallin, fresh off his run this morning. Looking fresh. Nick Matthew without the crop top. There's Emily Roll. Shelby Neal with some knots in her robe. And then, of course, Colton Merton, the Iron Hog himself. And for Europe, bear with me here. Yona Koski, Lucy McGonigal, PKG, Ella Wilkinson, Amy Kringle, and Colin Bossard. And we'll be starting here soon.
30 seconds.
In 30 seconds. Again, this workout starts off with 100 heavy double unders,
10 seconds.
followed by 12 handstand walks, 1 ramp ascent with parallels.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. The guys will start first, 100 heavy double unders. This is a 7-minute time cap. Dallin Pepper's one of the best when it comes to double unders. And over here, Yona Koski, BKG, and Colin Bossard knocking out their 100 double unders. No one's broken yet. 100 double unders heavy, you figure these caliber CrossFit athletes probably go unbroken, unless it's barring any trip-ups. It's amazing. Just a few years ago, heavy double unders were the thing. We have a hand up for Colton Merton, hand up for Dallin Pepper, and it's Colton Merton and Colin Bossard. Followed by Dallin Pepper, Nick Matthew, Colin Bossard up under ramp first. He went unbroken. Back, it's Colin Bossard. I'll head back first. And round 2, so 80 double unders. Colton and Dallin join Colin Bossard on the double unders. So it's 80 double unders now. And right now it looks like Team World with a slight lead. All 3 of their men on the double unders. Yona Koski just now getting to the double under rope now, giving all Europe all 6 of it. Looks like Colin Bossard had a trip up. He's the first athlete to trip up. BKG's taking some time off. Yona Koski's going. Dallin Pepper taking a break. Colton Merton, Nick Matthew have yet to put down the jump rope. This is 80 heavy double unders here. Yona Koski takes a break. Bossard, you got a hand up for Bossard, a hand up for Colton as well. Whoa, it's Colin Bossard. Colin Bossard will be the first one. Handstand walk. He takes a break. It's only 6 feet. And it's backwards. The backwards handstand walk by Colin Bossard.
Not just forwards and backwards. What an impressive display. These
up the ramp.
Now do 6 meters on their hands to the front and 6 meters to the reverse. But already up and over the ramp.
And Colin will go to his last round. Meanwhile, Colton Burns leading Team World right now.
Make some noise for these guys.
Koski, BKG doing their backwards handstand walks before they move on to the ramp. It's a no rep for Yona Koski.
60 double unders.
Meanwhile, Team World, it's Nick Matthew that makes it back to his jump rope first. Colton struggled a little bit, but he clears the ramp. and he'll move on to his jump rope. So once again, Team World with all three of their men on the jump rope. Colin Bossart has been just flawless in his execution. However, his teammates are struggling on the ramp. BKG finally making it to the ramp. This is a team scored event. And no rep. Oh, no rep by BKG. So he'll have to go back up the ramp. He's appealing to the head judge. The head judge looks like he's giving it an okay. I don't know. And then if Colin Bossart is back onto the ramp, BKG is back, finishing up his second round. And here comes Colin Bossart.
Number one.
Just showing off right now for the crowd. There he goes. Putting on a show. And this event, after he does this, Amy Kringle will be able to come in and start. And he finishes. And what that does, meanwhile, Team USA or Team World is finishing up right now. Looks like Nick Matthews and Dallin Pepper will move on. And it's Nick Matthews. First one across the line for Team World. Followed closely by Dallin Pepper. And here comes Colton on his final ramp ascent. And he crosses the finish line, giving Team World men at least a slight lead here.
Congratulations to BKG on his hands in the center of the floor.
Team Europe, Colin Bossart's out there encouraging his other teammates. It's not looking good right now for Team Europe right now. Of course, the women come up next, and it's based on cumulative time finish is how this is scored. And he'll be the second athlete from Team UK or Team Europe to finish.
1 round to go to move on this dance.
And now we're waiting on BKG, the final man on the floor, the Team of Europe.
Here comes BKG.
And he finishes. And that's it. Next up will be the women.
For the men of Europe and the rest of the world.
So it's the men from Team World with the win on that. Next up will be the women. 1 minute before we start.
4 minutes and 43 seconds is the time to beat. That was the men's time. We got some very good gymnastic athletes in this women's field though, right, Sam?
Oh yes.
So this one is going to be super exciting.
30 seconds. We didn't hear it right last night. Everybody wanted an hour eligibility for gymnastics.
And Colin Bossart giving some last minute words of wisdom to Amy Kringle on this workout.
10 seconds.
Colin was the overall winner in that.
Stand
However,
by.
it's cumulative time
3,
that is factored
2,
into the winner.
1.
And we're on.
Let's introduce the winner.
So we'll go over here to Team World. Again, Shelby Neal, Emily Rolfe, Erin Lewis. We have 2 past podium finishers. Ariel finishing 3rd in 2023. Emily Rolfe finishing in 3rd in 2024. And then 2-time games qualifier, Shelby Neal, with a smile after hearing her name announced. Now the European team For you in the US, you probably don't know them, but let me educate you. This is Lucy Bongonzo, probably one of the best up-and-coming teenage athletes. Two-time team winner. Ella Wilkinson is a young up-and-coming athlete out of the UK. Has yet to make the games, but she's been hampered by injuries, but she looks to be 100% back. And of course, Amy Kringle. Amy Kringle, a James rookie this past year, made a great ascension to the athlete that she is right now. A little bit more braking on the double under, and it's Ariel Owen and Emily Rolfe up on their hands first. And look at Ariel go. With ease. And now it's off the ramp. Team Europe has yet to have a single person on the handstand, and it's Ariel. And she'll move on to her round of 80 double unders. It's Emily Rolfe up next. Amy Kringle's the first one for Team Europe. And Emily Rolfe completes it. Same with Shelby Neal, and they move on to her second round, which includes 80 heavy double unders, 6-meter handstand walk, and then they'll do that 6-meter handstand walk basket. Lucy Bongonzo is the first one back for Team Europe. She'll be starting her second round, followed by Amy Kringle. Again, Lucy Bongonzo, one of the top up-and-coming athletes. Keep an eye out on her. This is her first time doing FitFest. She was a part of this team last year. A lot more breaks this round, less reps, but forearms are burning. Shelby Neal taking a break, and it's Ariel onto the handstand walk first. Getting some encouragement from Dallin Pepper. Laurel Lear and Flott Curve. Taking a break, and now she'll do it backwards. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariel Owen making that look easy. And here comes Shelby Neal. She'll be the next woman.
On round number 2.
And she'll be coming backward towards us.
Amy Kringle. First to close out those 80 repetitions. And she picks up this time forward and back.
Ariel's done. She'll head to her final round of this workout. And Shelby Neal will head back. Meanwhile, Amy Kringle is the lone at home. And it's like a no route. That could be costly.
To the reverse. What a skill!
Here comes Amy Kringle.
Look at that, Lucy Bongonzo.
And now it's the ramp for Amy Kringle. She'll chalk up. All three women of Team World are at their on the final round, while Team Europe here struggles a little bit. Amy Kringle here for a second after finishing up the ramp.
Hold it on. Just ahead of Lucy on the ramp.
Lucy is also on the ramp too. And she'll head back for her final round, same as Lucy. Ella Wilkinson is chalking up. She still has an ascent up the ramp. And she'll start her class in final event. Meanwhile, over at the Team World, it's Shelby Neal. And the Ariel's going unbroken on this.
What an impressive performance.
Just do a parallel, the ramp, and she's done. And there's a parallel. She'll move on to the ramp. So is Shelby. Shelby's on the ramp as well. A little bit of struggle there. And she's done. As is Shelby Neal. And Emily Rolfe finishing up her Emily Rolfe finishing up her handstand walk. Pretty much securing the win for Team World in this event. Amy Kringle's on to the handstand walk in her final round.
Times 2. The complexity is getting super hard now. Don't forget, they have done
She's on to her ramp.
heavy rope top unders just to get to their hands.
Amy Kringle's still the only Europe. No, Lucy McGonigal is on the floor as well for their final handstand walks. We'll stay with Emily Rolfe here until she's done. Then we'll head over to Team Europe. There she goes, Emily Rolfe. Securing the victory for Team World. And then Amy Kringle leading the European division.
6 minutes and 30 seconds in, Amy Kringle wraps it up for Europe in 6:37. Lucy McGonigal
Just beating the cap.
20 seconds.
Lucy has 20 seconds to finish this. Struggling a little bit on the ramp, but she can make it if she tries. And it looks like she'll get under the cap.
Lucy McGonigal is over the line. 5, 3, 2, 1.
And it looks like Ella Wilkinson is capped on that. But
Congratulations,
too little, too late.
athletes.
It looks
Let's
like
give a huge
Team World
round of applause
with the victory on that
for
one.
your elite invitation.
Let's see if I can grab a couple athletes here and talk to them before we move on to event 3, which is the ladder. We'll go talk to Shelby here.
We're going to get them shoulders working. What about you, Shelby? How do you feel about that?
Looks like a win for that. I think you guys might have won that for Team World.
I think so. All 3 of our girls beat all 3 of them. So.
Yeah, and I think the men did the same as well. All of them finished. So that's a, can you talk about this, the unique format of this?
It's fun. It's a lot more chill. I think a lot of us have been eating all year, so we needed like a non-stress environment competition.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
How's this been different from your last team event that you did at SoCal? How's this been different?
Less stress.
Less stress?
Yeah. Nothing really on the line.
Yeah. So this is like a pure like exhibition, invitational type thing. Yeah.
Take a few tidbits for what we need to do for the year.
Yeah. And your teammates, these are all people that you're familiar with, you spend a lot of time with. How important is it that you have teammates that you're comfortable being around with?
I think it's a huge thing. I mean, not so much in these waterfall events, but when we start having to work together on like a worm or something, I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. It looks like we're all tied up after 2 events. I believe Team World, our team. Oh, it looks like you're being requested for a photo.
Oh.
Down looking comfortable with the ladies. But well, I'll let you go warm up. Thanks for spending some time with us.
I didn't know I'd see you here.
Yeah. For those who are wondering, this was kind of a last minute thing. B.Friendly graciously be invited to making this happen, doing a live stream, kind of a last minute deal. So bear with us if there's any technical difficulties. The internet isn't the best here, but we're trying to make it work. I'm going to use up all my gigabytes of data here in Europe, but a small consolation to get you guys this amazing action that you're seeing. They'll be setting up here for the clean ladder reprise, as they call it, and we'll take a little bit of a break, but stay on the stream and we'll come back to you whenever they start the workout. Sorry about that. It was on mute. But basically, Dallin was going through the lineup. Looks like for Team World, we're going to start off with Colton at the lighter barbell, Jason, Dallin, and then followed by Nick on the heavier barbell. So that looks to be the lineup for the Team World. I will get with you on Team. We're going to go males first. Team USA here. Or I'm sorry, not Team World. Sorry, keep on saying USA. They do have a couple Canadians. And then we have Fee. How you doing?
This is gonna be my first event of the day.
Your first event of the day?
I'm ready.
You're ready? All right.
Nice.
Ready to root on the guys?
Yes.
Who's going to take the win here?
Out of all the guys?
Yeah.
Well, what do we got? We got Colton, Jason, and Nick.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
You think World has it?
I think we have.
Ah.
I think Ro has it for sure. The girls just crushed it.
Yes, they did.
Our skills girls.
Yep.
So, those are all 3 gymnasts too. So we got lucky with that one.
Got really lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, we'll see you out there. Look at the neck there.
I know. Already.
Already? Oh, the knurling.
But it's okay. I don't feel it.
Yeah, okay.
That's
We'll see you out there.
Yes.
Thanks, Fee.
Thank you.
We'll head out to the floor. The men will be the first ones up. And then I'll go through what the weights are. If I can find my card here. Like I said, a little behind the scene access here. So we'll start off with the men. Again, there'll be 4 men, 4 women all going. Clean ladder reprise is what it's called. Men will go first. And the ladder will work like this. The first male, which will have a lighter ending barbell weight. He'll do 12 reps at 135, 9 reps at 155, 6 reps at 185, 3 reps at 205, and then 1 rep at 225. And then you'll have 2 males after that who will do the same sequence of 9, 7, 5, 3, 1 with weights at 155, 185, 205, 225, and 275. And then finally the heavier weight, it'll be a rep scheme of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it starts off at 185, 205, 225, 275, and ending at 315. Again, we'll have a split floor. I'll try to do the best I can in terms of trying to get you guys all the action. But it's pretty spread out. So it should be fun. Again, Dallin, sorry, was on mute earlier, but Dallin he went over with us, and the guys going for Team U World, Colton, Jason, Dallin, and Nick for Team World, Yona, BKG, and Yul.
Here we go. Right side, let's see you next to goals. 1, 2, 3. These athletes have had like some chip fitted, but then when they come out.
Or it looks like they made a change. Instead of 4 males and 4 females, looks like they're going with 3 males and 3 females. So it'll be Colton, Jason, and Nick, and Yona, BKG, and Annual.
US is going to be the first.
And the first matchup will be Yona versus Colton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. You'll be seeing this in person.
This Invitational is about to go live.
This will make things a lot easier for you at home.
This one you
Literally
do not want to
1v1.
miss.
If you guys watch the SoCal, very similar without the bar muscle ups, obviously. I'm going to try to go wide on this. So the weights are 95.
Europe versus the rest of
Sorry,
the world.
135, 155, 185, 205, and 225. Seems to be the weight that Yona
Introducing
and Colton
the
would
first
do.
athlete from Europe. Please give a very warm welcome to Yona Koski.
And the first athlete for Team Rest of the World, make some noise for the one and only Pitbull, Colton Matters!
So these athletes are going to move through a ladder of 12, 9, 6, 3, 1. repetitions on an ascending barbell of weights. Athletes, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, and we're going right into this. Yona Koski versus Colton Merton.
10 seconds.
In 10 seconds.
Stand by. 3, 2,
This is gonna be a quick
1.
And it's off. Colton with the slight lead. Looks like we're doing touch and goes at the 135 for the 12 reps of 12.
Off the barbell for the first barbell. We're going to be moving through 9 at 70, 6 at 83, 3 at 93, and the final barbell.
It's Colton moving on to the bar first.
2 kilograms.
Ball close by Yona Koski.
Are you ready for the
Again, touch and go for both of them. At 155 pounds. 3 left, 4 reps left, 3 reps left for Colton. Make that 2, and he'll move on to the 185-pound bar. No, Yona coming in first.
At 83 kilos. 6 reps on barbell number 3.
And it's Yona with a 1 rep lead over Colton. Still touch and go for both. And it's Yona to the last bar. He hits it. He finishes. Oh! Too close to call on that one. I think it might have been Yona by a few seconds.
Amazing appreciation to Yona Koski and Colton Merton. All right, we're going to reset the floor. This gets a little more exciting. Athlete number 2, less reps, heavier barbell.
Yeah, Yona Koski beating Colton
We're going to be
Merton
finishing
on
the
a clean
next
line.
round at 124 kilograms.
Now we'll move on to the second set of males. Rep schemes will be 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Weights will be 155, 185, 205, 225. The final barbell being 275 pounds. As you can see, Colton and Yona, they both went touch and go on all of those. So let's see if we'll see that a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, athlete number 2 is about to join us. I would love it if you would give them a very big warm welcome. Representing Europe, the legend, Bjorgen Carl Goodmanson.
And the matchup will be BKG, Jason Hopper.
Representing the rest of the world, it is Jason Hopper.
What a treat to have these athletes here on the floor joining us. Athletes, 30
30
seconds.
seconds. I'll go wide on this so we can both.
Thank you, judges. Athletes, 10 seconds.
So rep scheme again, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. 155,
Stand by.
185, 205, 225, 275.
1.
It's Hopper
We
off
have
first.
got the finest athletes from Europe and the rest of the world.
Going touch and go for
here
both athletes.
at FitFest, and this is 9 repetitions at 70
Hands up for
kilos
both.
for BKG.
Looks like Hopper with a slight 1 rep lead. Or no, BKG with a rep lead. But it'll be Hopper to the bar first.
Number 2, 80 kilograms
Still going touch and
and
go.
7 reps.
No pressure than home, riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking, yeah. Can't let y'all hold me back. Yeah, hand me
BKG is
like
taking
hand
a
G,
break.
but it's prime. Young age,
And it's Hopper.
taking a 1
rep lead.
out the country.
Make that 2 rep lead.
Message for Hopper. 93 kilos, 5 reps.
Hopper moving on to the final bar.
It's such a low.
Find over the head with no roots.
Stay on Hopper here. BKG's doing singles now.
For barbell number 4.
3 reps at this weight. BKG's 2 reps behind.
3 reps
And then it's on to the final barbell. 275, slight adjustment. He's looking over to BKG. BKG walks up to the bar. On his hopper, with the power clean, and he's in. BKG, oh, misses it.
Just look how they wait till you
124 kilograms.
just a matter of years. That's fate for having Jason at the pit.
Time is valuable. Winners decided by total time, combined time. So BKG getting a little bit of love from the crowd. Power clean, and it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Hopper at BKG. All right, and now if you thought that one was heavy, at 124,
Then we go to the final
barbell
round.
for the final athlete, 140
And we'll have Nick
kilograms.
Matthews versus Anil Ikai for the final matchup in the clean ladder between the males. Anil, if you guys remember, Anil coming off that huge win in a similar format as SoCal over Justin Medeiros. So no stranger to this type of format and this type of pressure. Nick Matthews, one of the stronger men in the field, not on this field, but in CrossFit in general.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final athlete for the men, representing Europe, please welcome Anil Ikai.
And representing the rest of the world, he's bringing the big Nick energy. It is Nick Matthews!
As the MC said, bringing that big Nick energy and his famous crop top. Again, a huge crowd here this afternoon here in Birmingham, showing up to support all these amazing athletes. So again, the sequence is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are 185 pounds, 205, 225, 275. The final barbell being at 315.
30 seconds, athletes to your start mats.
30 seconds.
10 seconds.
Going in 10.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1.
All fucks for
A little bit of a slight delay on that. But Daniel first. All touch and go. Both athletes.
Kilograms, 5 repetitions. Anil Ikai is
Daniel with a
steaming off.
slight lead.
But he's got company, Sam.
Still doing touch and goes for both athletes. It's a virtual tie. Reps of 3. Both still going touch and go. Who's gonna get to the barbell 2? At the same time again.
124 for 2 reps.
Oh, Anil going touch and go. And it's down to the final barbell for Anil. 315, 1 rep. He gets it up. And it's Anil. Anil with an amazing run. Nick Matthews with the final barbell, 315. And it's up and good.
Oh my goodness! Have you ever seen 124 and 142 kilograms power clean?
Anil, come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for all the athletes,
We'll head this
but
way.
particularly for Nick Matthews, Anil Ikai, representing Europe and the rest of the world here at FitFest, and Anil Ikai taking that final win there. What a performance!
We are
Yeah,
going
how was that? Good.
now to the left side of the ring. Female athletes. Coming out for the rest of the world. It is
You went touch and go on all of those. Was that the plan?
Yeah. I was supposed to power clean the second of 124. And I felt harder than I expected. But
Was that adrenaline
I saw
kicking?
Nick throwing the barbell.
Uh-huh.
I had more time to rest.
Athletes to your start positions, please.
Was full event, yeah.
How was that adrenaline?
High as always.
High
High as always.
as always. We'll let you go celebrate with your team. Good job.
3, 2, 1, go!
And then we have the women going. It's Sarah Sigmundsdottir versus Visa Goff. Sarah, who we haven't seen on the floor in a while, looking like vintage Sarah Sigmundsdottir, just cycling. I'm going to be biased here. It's great to see Sarah on there. But it's Fee out to the bar, first barbell first. Fee just cycling this chest again.
The rest of the world, it's Sarah Sigmundsdottir. I feel the
Fee with a slight lead. Looks like a 1 rep, make that 2 rep lead.
Barbell number 3, 52 kilos, 6 repetition.
Again, the waist 95, 105, 115, 135, 145. So Fee moves on to the barbell 135 with the 1 rep lead, doing singles. Sarah going touch and go. It looks like they're tied up right now. And they are down to the last 2. And it's Fee with the win, with Sarah right after her. Slight edge.
I tell you guys, these women cleared that up in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Please give your finest round of applause for these incredible women.
Fee saying she was getting worried. But how about this? Sarah out here at the crowd with the vintage Sarah smile, just soaking it all in.
Oof.
What a start. What a start for the women.
Not only are these women strong, they are supremely fit. The engine required for that kind of clean ladder is insane.
We'll try to talk to Sarah.
Number 2.
Of this. I'll grab her, maybe ask her a question. I mean, it's the first time she's been on a live competition floor in a while, so hopefully we can get a couple words with her. Talk to Fee. And next up,
representing the rest of the world, it is
Abigail Gomet.
And representing Europe, the one and only
Representing Team World in the second round. Emma McQuaid coming out for Team Europe. Rep scheme is 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Weights are 105, 115, 135, 145, and then finally the final weight at 170.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. And they're off. No surprise there. Touch and goes for both athletes. Emma with the lead and stumble there. Might cost her. Still touch and goes for both athletes. Emma with the step over onto 5 reps. 5 reps at 135. Emma looking good. And it's a tie between both. 3 reps for each. Abby with a slight lead onto the final barbell. Too close to call. It's Abby up first, and Abby with the win. Emma just slightly behind her.
That was Abby coming in hot here at the end. Yes.
Abby with the victory on that.
Absolutely incredible time. Final
That hurt.
kilos. Coming out just over a minute, but all of that were impressive.
And then our
stuff.
final round, final females coming out.
Who's coming out for the biggest barbells of the day? Working from 52 kilos at 5 reps.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, take it.
115, 135, 145, 175 with the final barbell at 205 pounds.
Let's bring out the ladies for the final.
And this is going to be a fun one. Teen Division alumni Shelby Neal, one of the strongest strongest athletes we have per pound. And then the teenager, Lucy McGonigal, closing it out for us.
Ladies, team stop positions, please.
So Shelby Neal, Lucy McGonigal for the final.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, first barbell will be 5 reps. Lucy bar first, cycling a little bit faster. Then Shelby. Look at making the life worth of that. Lucy is blowing this away right now. It's amazing. Moving on to the barbell 3. Onto the 2. 2 reps, doing singles, fast singles, resetting. Shelby 1 rep behind her. And onto a final barbell at 205 pounds. Lucy with the pull. Oh, it opens up to Shelby. Shelby has the bar up. And it's up. And it's Shelby with the come behind win. And Lucy finishes up just behind. And did not see that one coming.
93 kilos, please give it up for the men and women of here in the rest of the world. What a performance. Show us your
And her teammates coming out. Lucy McGonigal recognizing game. Ariel. What an amazing finish to that one. Did not see that coming. Lucy looked just strong all the way through. Let's see if we can grab. Let's see if we can grab
under a minute. Wowza.
Sarah here.
The FitFest Elite Invitational. It does not get any better than this in the UK and Europe, let me tell you.
Harry is the honorary team captain, it seems like.
Vice captain.
Vice captain.
Head of the B team.
Sarah with the savior. You have a second, Sarah?
Huh?
You have a second for a quick interview?
Of course.
Okay.
At 10 past 1 this evening.
Sarah, it's been a while since we've seen you on the competition floor. How'd that feel?
It was, there was a lot of nerves going on, I don't know why. There was a lot of butterflies before I was like, I almost fell on the first bar. And it's good to get out of the way and have started. It's so much fun competing.
Can you talk about this crowd here?
Hey, like, just the cheering and everything is amazing.
Oh yeah, you go ahead and take that team picture. No, go ahead. We'll get back with her. It's a team photo here. Don't want to get in the way of that. And then we'll get Sarah back over here as soon as the photo's done.
Yeah,
Talk about your teammates. A lot of these athletes, I don't know if you know them or have met them before.
I know a few. It's the first time I meet Perry and
Anil. Yeah.
I always call him Onion.
Yeah, Onion.
And then Colin also, first time I meet him. So it's an amazing team. Everybody's so good. And it's just good banter. Also, the American team is American. The world team.
The world team,
is
yes.
also-
There's a Canadian in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just great fun being here, being a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun.
Talk about you and BKG were picked as the captains.
No, I'm not a captain.
Oh, you're not a captain.
No.
Oh, it was Emma
Emma, I think.
McQuaid is.
Yeah.
Emma McQuaid is. Does that make things a little bit easier on you? Just kind of.
I mean, I would say that I'm BK's co-pilot.
Oh, okay.
So he's a captain, but he forgets a few things, so I back him up. So I'm the co-pilot of the team. Let's say that.
How are we feeling right now? Obviously, last year, a lot of things going on. You look great. I mean, how are you feeling right now?
It's been a pretty slow progress, to be honest, and it's good to see where you stand with a little bit pressure. Like training has been going very well, and we're just slowly progressing. So it's just pushing myself a little bit to the limits here, using the crowd to just push me and show me why I'm going through this, and that I'll get back. So
a couple days ago, Katrin announced her retirement. What type of emotions when you saw that? What type of emotions did you feel?
It made me a bit sad. You never know when it's your last competition with somebody. So I was thinking, last time I competed against her was this, and can't believe that that's over. We we've been competing against each other since I started. She's been the one, like she was already made it to the games and was my like inspiration of if she can make it, I can make it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a shock of like her and Annie are both not, well, Annie probably come back also, but yeah, it's the scene is just getting different now, let's say that.
Yeah.
So you have a few OGs still in here.
Does that excite you or make you nervous?
No, it excites me. I mean, I love the, what do we call it, the new era.
Yeah.
So like it's amazing what the girls are able to do now compared to in 2015, you know? We set the standard then and now they're setting the new standard, you know? So it's amazing to see the growth of the sport and the skills and everything that everybody's capable of now.
What do you think of this format? This is the first time you've kind of been in this type of format. Do you like this, especially as an athlete? It's like less strain on your body, having fun.
This is just fun, you know? It's just seeing the crowd. Like, you can actually have that with the people.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's not too serious in a way. And, yeah, it's just all about the atmosphere and the show in a way. But also working hard, you know?
Well, thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll see you later on.
Yes.
You got a couple more events coming.
3 more today.
All right, take care. Hey, I do need that back, though.
Oh.
You don't want to take that with you.
No, I don't want to take that with me.
Thanks again. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Sigmund's daughter, you know, you heard it there. She's not ready to call it quits, even despite what people have said. And from what I saw in that clean ladder, she looked really good going against some of a really talented athlete. But that's all we have for this afternoon. We'll come back this evening. We have events 4 and 5. Just keep an eye on our social media channels. We'll get back to you trying to get the event descriptions, and then we'll continue on. And then we got coverage tomorrow. We have the morning and afternoon session, and then we'll call it a wrap. So if you haven't been watching, make sure you head over to the DFC YouTube channel. There's action going on over on the other side of the world in Dubai, as well as action here. B.Friendly Fitness bringing you double coverage this weekend, hitting all the stars while they're out. I'm Patrick Clark. We'll see you guys later on.